So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Looks to go up and over. And Stoichkov! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. Pirlo, who's short. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Pirlo. He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Heads it! It's fallen kindly here! Goal! Botafogo! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Número 4.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a key interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Great work on the overlap. Mbappe! Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
made sure that's not getting through. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been... And the finish! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, what has happened? Now the finish! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Cross from Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong spots it and intercepts. Bayer punts it upfield. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Bruyne. And here's Stoichkov. There's the hit! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, one, two, and bang. Thanks very much.
So can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alexander-Arnold clips it so gently. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Stoichkov. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Se agregarán 3 minutos
And that has left him in a heap. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. Well, there's the clearance. And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Señoras y señores, beban con responsabilidad. Cualquier persona que parezca intoxicada o se comporte de manera inadecuada será expulsada. Muchas gracias.
And the action is back underway.
Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Botafogo have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Stoichkov really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Osimhen hits one! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Gets his head to it! That's a half-decent try. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a good ball out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
La
risks.
cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 72.306.
Bellingham. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rafinha certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Roberto Carlos.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball. and the game.
Gets a good foot in there. He's looking to set free a runner. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rafinha. Goalkeeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Costa Curta. Anguissa. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Anguissa calmly anticipates. Rafinha. Fiddles it through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Stoichkov. It's a really well-measured ball.
Footballing with usually...
It's a mighty effort! Real chance here. And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, no, what has happened here? Botafogo are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That has been cut short. Anguissa. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Botafogo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Big chance!
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Mbappe. Osimhen. Oh, that's well spotted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chooses to go back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the referee brings it to a close. Botafogo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Botafogo never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.